Now, the moment you have been waiting for, induction of the class of 2023. I congratulate the class on your election to the NAE, and you have excelled in your profession, helped to make the world a better place. And I and my colleagues in the NAE look forward to working with you in the years ahead. You were elected in February of this year, but today you received the certificate and you signed the book on the stage. And your family and friends and fellow NAE members can applaud your accomplishments. The signatures in the book date back to 1964, the original class, the founding of the NAE. Every induction ceremony is a new beginning for the NAE. To lead us, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Al Romig, NAE Executive Officer and a proud member of Section 1 Aerospace. Al, please introduce the individuals, members of the class of 2023.
Thank you, John. And as John said, my name is Al Romig, and I am the NAE Executive Officer. I came here in 2015 after a career in aerospace, culminating at Lockheed Martin Skunk Works. In that former life, no kidding, I often referred to as the chief skunk, and my business card says so. We are now extremely proud of our new members, and we're also proud of our long-serving members. At the back of the induction book, you will find the names of folks who are celebrating a significant membership anniversary. We're also fortunate to have several of these individuals here with us today. Allow me to present this list class by class. At the end, I will ask all members celebrating an anniversary to stand so that we can properly acknowledge them as an entire group. I'd like to have the audience please hold your applause until they are all standing, and then we congratulate them all at once. The following individuals are celebrating a significant membership anniversary, and there'll be photos that you will see. Please stay seated until I ask you to stand. 50 years, class of 1973, Norman Brooks, Arthur Humphrey, Ivan Sutherland. Class of 1978, celebrating 45 years. Class of 1983, celebrating 40 years. Class of 1988, celebrating 35 years. Class of 1993, celebrating 30 years. Class of 1998, celebrating 25 years. Now, will all our anniversary members who are in attendance please stand? We thank and congratulate all of our anniversary members. Please be seated. As John and Don both said, this is really a terrific occasion. Today we are celebrating the marvelous contributions that the engineers in this year's class have made in research, innovation, manufacturing, education, the creation of novel technologies, and in designing solutions for real-world problems. I think you all know how competitive this process is. John alluded to that. From personal experiences prior to assuming this job, I was the chair of the committee in membership, so I know how talented these classes are. And in fact, John and I were only 1 year apart, 2 years apart, I guess, serving as chairs of that committee. So we've both been around this process for quite some time. As executive officer, I've had the opportunity to review this year's class, and you are all as distinguished as ever. If you've been reading the citations in the induction book, you might recognize it is something out of a science fiction movie, but I promise you it is not. We are not making this stuff up. Arthur Clarke, a member of the NAE, now deceased, and the author of 2001: A Space Odyssey, said that any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Today we are experiencing some of that magic of engineering. Engineering is a marvelously creative enterprise, and the citations clearly reflect that creativity. Engineering improves the human condition, and that is the message we are consistently trying to convey to the public, young and old. For example, tomorrow's forum is on achieving sustainability, and that cannot be realized without the magic of engineering. When you come up upon the stage, one of the things you will receive is one of these blue rosettes. You should have all received the pin last night, right? And there was a history of that on the card, and now you'll get the blue rosette. They've been given to newly elected NAE members and international members since the late 1970s. By the way, you'll get 2 of them. It took me almost 15 years to lose both, but you can buy a new one for, I think it's $10, so don't worry about it if you lose them. I thought I would share with you a bit of the history of the blue rosette. John cited our history going back to the National Academy of Sciences in 1863 as an organization that is meant to use the talents of the nation's preeminent scientists, engineers, and medical professionals. An identifying emblem had to be created, and this was copied from the French. The story is as follows. The NAE rosette is based on the design of the French Legion of Honor medal, established to honor military service. It is an appropriate model for us, given that the roots of engineering in the U.S. can be traced back to the influence of French military engineers in the late 18th century, which led to the founding of the U.S. Military Academy at West Point. And it is further evidenced by the French contribution to the victory at Yorktown, which led to the end of the Revolutionary War. Also, the rosette has grown to be emblematic of the membership of any select group, and you certainly are a select group. Now to the official induction of our new members and international members. I'm going to read the name and the election citation. The titles and affiliations will appear on the screen as well. We will start with the individuals who were unable to attend their induction from the classes of 2020, 2021, and 22. And then we will proceed to the new members and then the new international members. You'll each come to the stage and receive your rosette and diploma. When you are finished, those of you who are members, Carol Hall, our home secretary, will be over at the desk and will ask you to sign the membership rolls. Nadine Aubrey, our international secretary, will do the same thing for the international members. Do not forget to sign, and since the groups are small, Nadine and Carol will both be there as we go through the first three of the classes. I'd like to invite Carol and Nadine to come to the stage for the induction of our new members. Thomas R. Kerfus, for the development and implementation of innovative digital manufacturing technologies and system architectures. Russell H. Taylor, for contributions to the development of medical robotics and computer-integrated systems. On to the next class. Gunther Bluschel, for international leadership at the prediction and management of extreme hydrological events. Michael V. Sefton, for advances in biomaterials and tissue engineering through cell microencapsulation and leadership of large-scale research initiatives. Class of 2021. Zakia H. Kafafi, for contributions to materials technologies for organic optoelectronics. Azad M. Madni, for advances in low-cost simulation-based training using interdisciplinary model-based approaches. Levi T. Thompson, for advances in catalysis and energy storage, entrepreneurship, and academic leadership. Klaus G. Hein, for leadership and contributions in product technology and engineering that advance precision agriculture and digital farming. Now on to the class of 2023. Ali Aber, for contributions to power system state estimation and power engineering education. Mark G. Allen, for contributions to the technology and commercialization of micro-electromechanical systems, MEMS, for healthcare. Andrew G. Aline, for contributions to modeling and control of dynamic thermal systems with applications to aerospace, automotive, and buildings. Daniel Matthew Amon, for the invention and development of disruptive technologies across many disciplines in the medical device industry. Shorya Artar, for inventing and commercializing game-changing surgical products that have made minimally invasive surgery affordable and accessible around the world. Reginu Barzilai, for machine learning models that understand structures in text, molecules, and medical images. Asmerit Asfal Burhay, for transformative understanding of soil carbon cycling and sequestration as related to land use and climate change. Vladimir Blasko, for contributions to the theory and practice of regenerative electrical drives and grid-tied converters. Jeffrey C. Bricker, for innovative fundamental approach to catalysis resulting in environmentally safe technologies used globally in refining and petrochemical industries. Tori Bruno, for creating and leading critical space launch programs supporting critical national security missions and expanding future sustained space capabilities. Marcus J. Bueller, for pioneering the use of nanomechanics to model and design fracture-resistant bio-inspired materials. Robert D. Caligiuri for contributions to understanding failure mechanisms in engineering materials and dynamic metal failure mechanisms at very high strain rates. Richard J. Kapka for engineering leadership in executing complex nationally significant water resource and transportation projects and fostering innovative public-private university partnerships. Shifu Chen for contributions to multimedia search and retrieval. Ramalingam Chalapa for contributions to digital image analysis, automatic face recognition, and applications. Hudong Chen for contributions to lattice-Boltzmann simulation of turbulent flows and applications to automotive and aerospace industries. Leo Chang for contributions to process data analytics and its applications to process monitoring and for continuous improvement in the chemical industry. Inderjeet Chopra for lifetime contributions to advancing rotorcraft aeromechanics, aeroelastic analysis, greatly impacting modern bearingless rotors, active control, and human-powered helicopters. Dimitris I. Kolias for innovations in sustainable plastics used in consumer products to lower the carbon intensity of high-volume polymers. Stephen M. Kramer for scientific and technological advances leading to new chromatographic materials, processes, and predictive tools for the purification of biopharmaceuticals. Peter T. Cummings for developing novel simulation-based solutions to chemical engineering problems and for innovations and leadership in modeling and computational nanoscience. Jennifer Sinclair Curtis for pioneering work on particle-laden flows and industrially used algorithms for dilute and dense phase gas-solid flow. Anirudh Devgan for technical and business leadership in the electronic design automation industry. Alfati A. B. Altahir for advancing understanding of how climate and land use impact water availability, environmental and human health, and vector-borne diseases. Benny Dean Freeman for the development of polymeric membranes for gas separation, ion transport, and gas and water purification. David Allen Friedman, for leadership in the development of innovative solutions for the seismic retrofit of historical structures. David U. Furr, for development and industrial implementation of computational modeling tools enabling efficient materials process product design of legacy and emerging aerospace alloys. Neil Gershenfeld, for breaking down boundaries between digital and physical worlds, from quantum computing to digital materials to the Internet of Things. Donald Goldfarb, for the development of widely used algorithms and methodologies for linear, quadratic, and nonlinear optimization. Peter Fitzroy Green, for contributions in the physics of polymer diffusion, glass behavior, and organic electronic devices, and leadership in energy technologies. Deborah L. Gruby, for leadership in improving safety in the global process industries. Carrie L. Holly, for contributions to the evolution of service-oriented architectures, enabling global businesses to respond more quickly to changing market conditions. David Wong, for development of multidimensional micron-level optical imaging technologies that revolutionize the diagnosis and treatment of eye diseases. Shuduong D. Wong, for technical contributions and leadership of speech and language technologies and products, including the development of cloud-based intelligent systems. Miriam E. John, for national-level contributions to systems and technology for nuclear deterrence and homeland security. Clyde Peter Jupiter, represented by his daughter, for contributions to nuclear radiation detection and advancing nuclear energy. Roger D. Cam, for pioneering contributions to the understanding of mechanics in biology and medicine, and for leadership of the biomechanics communities. Gabriel Couture, for advances in ecohydrology and environmental fluid mechanics. Christine Mary Kevel, for promoting diversity in the engineering profession through business success, mentoring students and businesses, and leadership of national professional societies. Anthony R. Kovchek, for contributions to pore-scale imaging and understanding of foam flow in porous media. Kellen Kuhn, for technical contributions enabling development and integration of novel transistor devices. Mark W. Le Chevalier, for advancing knowledge and developing and implementing solutions for control of microbiological contaminants in drinking water. Eva Lerner Lamb, for accelerating adoption of intelligent transportation systems and smart city codes and standards into engineering practice. Carlos Levy, for contributions to understanding and development of high-temperature engineered surfaces and multi-layers currently used in advanced gas turbine engines. Stephen M. Lewis, for leadership in developing and commercializing bioprocess technologies that establish corn ethanol as a cost-competitive, sustainable transportation fuel. Yauchi Joe Leo, for contributions to the development and commercialization of multi-layer polymeric optical film products and for championing innovation globally. Lori Ellen Lacasio, for development and commercialization of microfluidics technologies and for visionary leadership of NIST for the benefit of U.S. emerging technology. Karen Lozono, for contributions to nanofiber research and commercialization and highly impactful mentoring of students from understanding the populations at an undergraduate institution. Alan Lau, for the implementation of lightweight aluminum, magnesium, and titanium materials and advancing manufacturing processes for automotive applications. Jock D. McKinley, for foundational contributions to the fields of computational data visualization and information visualization. Lindsay C. Marr, for advancing fundamental knowledge of fate, transport removal, and mitigation of airborne pathogenic viruses. Foribors Massey, for leadership and advancements in efficient design, development, and manufacturing of electromechanical systems and empowering engineering talent through public service. Gerard Guy Medioni, for contributions to computer vision and its consumer-facing applications. David F. Marion, for leadership in the development of multiple advanced commercial diesel engines incorporating high reliability, fuel efficient, and low emission technologies. David W. Miller, for contributions in control technology for space-based telescope design and for leadership in cross-agency guidance of space technology. Tok Quen Wen, for leadership in education, diversity, and research in organic photovoltaics for energy-efficient buildings and greenhouses. Virginia T. Norwood, for the original design and implementation of radar multispectral satellite systems forming the basis for Earth-observing Landsat missions. Christopher K. Ober, for the invention of new photoresist families enabling high-resolution lithography and microelectronics manufacturing. Douglas M. Owen, for seminal contributions to drinking water quality, expansion of potable reuse, and integration of sustainability in water treatment plant design. What? I'll be all right. Karen Ann Panetta, for global leadership empowering females in STEM and for contributions to computer vision and simulation algorithms. Panos Y. Papalambros, for contributions to complex systems optimization and leadership in advancing transformative engineering design, research, and education. David Perillo, for development and commercialization of new innovative processes and products for consumer and industrial applications. Krista D. Peters-Ledard, for fundamental contributions to advancing land-atmosphere interactions, soil moisture monitoring and modeling, and leadership in Earth system modeling. Martin Gerard Plies, for contributions to nuclear reactor safety and the science of waste technology for irradiated nuclear fuel. Mark Prausnitz, for invention, development, and translation of dissolvable microneedles for painless vaccination and drug delivery. Thomas Ward Preet, for engineering leadership in developing and servicing advanced military and commercial aircraft jet engines. Judith E. Pushkash, for co-inventing an FDA-approved, life-saving coronary stent coating and fundamental research and scale-up of polymerization processes. T.S. Ramakrishnan, for fundamental contributions to petrophysics, reservoir characterization, production well abandonment, and carbon sequestration and storage. James Edward Rukoski, for leadership and development and implementation of petrochemicals, renewable fuel, alternative energy, and water conservation technologies. Anil K. Sakdev, for research, development, and commercialization of lightweight materials to improve vehicle fuel economy. Andalio T. Sanchez, for contributions that improve business processes through the advancement of leading-edge innovations in personnel, enterprise server, and supercomputing systems. William H. Sanders, for technical contributions and interdisciplinary leadership in cybersecurity and resiliency technologies for critical infrastructures. Stephen Savage, for creative and impactful contributions to the security, privacy, and reliability of network systems, transforming how we approach these problems. Christopher H. Schultz, for pioneering experimental and theoretical studies on faulting and earthquake mechanics. David Simchi Levi, for contributions using optimization and stochastic modeling to enhance supply chain management and operations. J. Gary Smith, for leadership and technology innovation in automotive energy efficiency, environmental sustainability, and vehicle electrification and autonomous driving. Kenichi Soga, for advancement in geomechanics and computational modeling, as well as simulation and monitoring of underground infrastructure. John W. Sutherland, for pioneering research contributions to environmental sustainability in manufacturing and the implementation in industry. Melody A. Schwartz, for fundamental and translational insights into lymphatic transport, immunobiology, and immunoengineering, leading to novel approaches for cancer immunotherapy and vaccination. Kostas E. Sinolakisi, for the development of predictive models and early warning systems of tsunamis and for advising policymakers in hazard management. Kevin L. Tomsovic, for contributions to power systems, computational methods, and power engineering education. Hansel E. Tooks II, for leading the design and development of advanced military aircraft engines and systems. Jane Wong, for contributions to computational tribology in industrial applications. Gregory N. Washington, for the advancement of technology at the interface of electromagnetics and materials, and for dedicated engineering, educational leadership, and service. Paul K. Westerhoff, for leadership and pioneering research on emerging contaminants assessment and water purification technologies. William Woodburn, for leadership applying engineering principles to improve infrastructure businesses and founding Engineering Tomorrow Advancing STEM Education. Next one is missing. Elias Tohi, for contributions to semiconductor quantum structures and applications of heterogeneous photonic and electronic devices and systems. Amin Vidat, for contributions to the design and implementation of data center and planet-scale networks that power modern cloud computer systems. Vanessa E. White, for visionary leadership of NASA's Johnson Space Center, enabling a commercial space economy and future Moon and Mars missions. Longya Shu, for contributions to high-performance electric machines and variable speed drives for aerospace and wind turbines. Ji Su, for engineering and leadership contributions to high reliability networking product development and manufacturing. Lily Y. Young, for pioneering work on the mechanisms of anaerobic microbial metabolism enabling remediation of organic and metal contaminants in the environment. Ji-Chen Zhao, for contributions to computational alloy design, integrated computational materials engineering, and high-throughput methods leading to impactful industrial products. Claire S. Agiman, for developing the fundamental principles for the advanced thermodynamic modeling of complex fluids, and improving industrial productivity using these models. Frank Kenneth Crundwell, for elucidating fundamental reactions and mechanisms of mineral dissolution to optimize metal extraction. Vikram S. Deshpande, for contributions to mechanics of micro-architected solids with applications to structures under extreme dynamic loading. David Bruce Dreisinger, for innovative contributions in the development of hydrometallurgical processes and successful transfer to industry. Alfonso Farina, for contributions to the development and deployment of advanced radar systems and technology. Martin A. Green, for technical contributions enabling the proliferation of silicon photovoltaics. H. Polat Gulkan, for improving earthquake safety of buildings and seismic resilience worldwide. Innocent Kamwa, for contributions to adaptive power grid control schemes and synchronous generator testing and standards. Luis M. Lismarzan, for seminal contributions and application of colloid chemistry to the fields of nanoplasmonics, nanoparticles, and nanosensors. Anirudh B. Pandit, for pioneering contributions to cavitational reactors from concept to commercialization and engineering solutions to improve the lives of underserved people. Dan Peer, for developing innovative strategies for systemic cell-specific delivery of RNA payloads. Andreas Zayadel Morgenstern, for contributions to absorption, preparative chromatography, and crystallization processes to the development and theory for resolving enantiometric mixtures. Raman I. Sujith, for seminal applications of dynamical systems theory to the understanding and control of detrimental instabilities in practical engineering systems. Fengjin Zhang, for engineering better treatments for hearing loss and tinnitus and for fostering inclusiveness in the engineering profession. Okay, congratulations to the class of 2023.